Families who rely on the federal SNAP program are at risk of not receiving their monthly benefits to purchase food. If the government shutdown lingers into November, local food pantries will have to fill a need their leaders say is not sustainable. WHO 13's Zach Fisher joins us live from the DMARC headquarters in Des Moines with more on the emergency response from these organizations.
Three organizations, Samantha, sounding the alarm today, saying that a food insecurity need that has been around and developed over the last several years will reach an unprecedented level if SNAP benefits are delayed next month. From a statewide perspective, that's more than 130,000 households that are eligible for SNAP in the state. That equates to $45 million a month in federal funds. In Polk County, that's more than 50,000 people from nearly 25,000 households that use SNAP. That's an estimated 1 out of every 10 people in the county. And for that one person, it's $173 per month on average for food that will not be available for them if the shutdown continues. Now, this morning, you could see leaders from DMARC, the Food Bank of Iowa, and Catholic Charities urging Iowans to contact their elected officials to end the shutdown, saying that the food they provide is supplemental and it cannot make up for the massive amount of food that SNAP benefits provides Iowans. Food insecurity has been growing over the last couple of years, and food banks are already stretched thin. If November arrives and there's no funding for the federal government, a bad scenario becomes even worse.
But there is literally no precedent for this. In the history of the SNAP program, benefits have never been delayed or not issued, ever.
Food Bank of Iowa is currently purchasing 57% of its inventory, even with donated food and rescue food. Commodity food from USDA, it's currently about 10% of our inventory. That's the lowest it's ever been.
There's no way that we could provide solutions that would solve the gap between what programs like SNAP can provide those types of customers.
Governor Reynolds this morning says, quote, "I've asked HHS to remain in regular contact with Iowa's food banks so that we are aware of their current inventory and their ability to increase food orders and distribution." Reynolds also saying that she will look to apply methods that were learned during the COVID-19 pandemic to support SNAP households if benefits are delayed, also taking a partisan approach to it, Samantha, calling on Senate Democrats to pass a bill that will fund the government, or else they're putting the food of low-income families of Americans at risk. And the food banks are still taking donations through their regular channels. It's just, you're throwing food at a problem that seems never ending, especially if this base of SNAP benefits goes away next month.
Right, a very emergency situation indeed that's going to affect a lot of people. Zach, thank you.